And hello there everybody, and welcome back to Planescape Torment. In the last episode we kind of moved on to Rat Bones after we, I don't even remember what we did in the last one, but we're at Rat Bones. We had a bunch of questions for him. Alright, I'm looking for somebody named Farid. Yeah, are ya? He leans in and lowers his voice. He's close, you know. What are you looking for, May? He's a friend or enemy? He's got some information for me. Does he? Well, you're in the right place. What you're gonna want to do is keep looking around here. The man's pretty well hidden, but you're definitely gonna find him here in Ragpicker Square. You'll come across the man soon enough. Thanks, I had some other questions. Looking for a lost journal. If you lost it here, good luck finding it in all this mess. I certainly can't help you. Didn't think you could. Well, can you tell me about the area? What you looking to know? Ratball might have an answer or two for you. Alright, find some world where I can enjoy myself. Anything to be on the lookout for? Plenty. I'll tell you though, one you really ought to watch out for, there's a rake wondering about the hive. Doesn't look the basher, but the man's a born fighter. Sure's a Siggles round. What? Who is he? Hold there, Burke. Ain't done yet. I gotta tell you, it's not the rake so much as the grubby collector that's always chasing him about. See, I'm telling you, the collector's got more to do with the rake's killing than just dragging the deaders off. What do you mean? Look, I can see you're interested, and this ain't your normal chat. Did you got me? It's a dead dark. I'll be asking a favor of you before I spill anything more. Ask your favor. Good, good. I got to stand in bed with a friend of mine. Bit of a competition, really. All you need to know is I want rat tails. As many as I can get my hands on. Not your normal rat tails, mind you, but those off a cranium rat. Brain vermin. Give me 5 tails and, Okay, cranium rats? That's right. They're not like your normal rats. They're far more dangerous to a Burke. And more of them that gather together, the smarter they get. Smart enough to lay ambushes and cast spells, like a mage. Just watch yourself and when you're getting them tails. I understand. Alright. Anything else? No, nothing else. Okay, so apparently we are close. Collector. Nothing to see here. So apparently we are close to finding Farid, which I mean, I already kind of assumed that he was up here in that area, but obviously this guy ain't going to tell us much more. So we need to collect some things for him, apparently. Now, let's go check our mage spellbook. Okay, so we have a bunch of chromatic orbs all lined up, so that should be pretty good. We meet again. And I had some other questions. Looking to meet somebody named Farid? Didn't we go over this before? You're going to want to keep looking around here. Alright, I'll go find him. What do you got to say, mate? I just saw something grumble over there. Greetings! Nothing. I just saw somebody grumble over here.
Alright.
Let's go into this house, because I saw a grumble. Right here's Meba's place, so we can go back to her later on, especially if we need healing or something like that. Oh. Well, howdy doody. Is there anything in here? There's a chest. With junk. And
done.
That looks to be about it.
I'm gone.
Can I just leave this area, please? Oh, hi. I think I just made a mistake. Okay. Blast. Unlike other collectors you've seen, the robes on this one seem to be of a fine quality. Another debtor has come to visit us. Please excuse the mess. My colleagues haven't had time to tidy up. There's no way out. Well, sure there is. The door to my right is, but you need one of these to activate the portal. He holds up what appears to be a small glass bead. Come, let us talk price. I'm listening. Simple. You pay my comrades and me 100 coppers, and I'll give you the key to the portal. What if I don't want to pay? Then my friends and you will just have to sell your body to the dustman. Either way, we get paid. I think I'll kill you instead. Pause. Alright, so let's get our main man out of here. We'll get our main man out of here. Okay. And you attack Vlask, and then you attack Vlask. And then we'll have you cast a magic spell
Did you see that?
on him. and kill this guy real quick, because he's attacking the main man. Alright. That was pretty easy, all things considered. Experience gained, 100. And he had a couple coins. A green steel knife, nice. What do you have? Should have some pretty good stuff on him. Scroll of Adder's Kiss. Vlask's portal key, a bronze bracelet, and a high-quality stiletto.
I'm gone.
I like it. This guy had a jagged knife, a bronze ring, and a charm of infinite recall. Alright, so let's go to our amazing inventory. Scroll of Adder's Kiss allows the person to cast Adder's Kiss. Can scald even the most fearsome of fiends. This spell calls forth an acidic bolt to shower an opponent with its vile green acid. If the caster is skilled enough, the Adder's Kiss lingers after the initial strike, continuing to sink into an opponent's skin with its acidic teeth. I like it. We'll copy that spell.
It's in my spell book.
That's in my spell book. Good. We also have that ornate box over there. What else do we pick? Pick up a high-quality stiletto. It's 1 to 4 damage. It's 2 to 5. What about this one? 1 to 4. We'll keep it how we have it. All right, let's get out of here.
All right.
You see a small fragile bead. Peering inside the bead, you see a colorful mist swirling about. Crush the bead. And we'll just get right the fuck out of here. Alright, so I better break the lock. Just keep anyone else from entering. Morrow's friend. Who the fuck are you? You can smell a reek of dung and rotting meat on this man, even from afar. His eyes are set deeply. You deader. What did you say? You. He licks his lips again, and his long fingers pick at the skin as he stares at you. You deader. He glances to his left, and there's like dead, hungry. He reaches out to touch you, licking his scabrous lips. Let him touch you. His fingers scrabble spider-like on your arms, as if looking for a piece to tear off. He licks his split lips again, and you watch Yellow's drool drip from them. With a raspy moan, his fingers suddenly dig into the skin of your arm and pull off a bit. You watch, and you feel your stomach churn as he takes the bit of flesh and shoves it into his mouth. He chews it slowly, then swallows. You dead. No, I'm not dead. You taste dead. He scratches himself beneath the robe, and you suddenly notice that he has a finger hanging from his neck on a cord. It looks like there's a ring on it. What do you usually eat? Dead. What is that finger bone? He looks down, his plague-ridden features twisting into a ghastly, snaggletooth parody of a grin. It's a snack. Fantastic. Have a bite of me real quick. He smiles and reaches for your outstretched hand. Give me the finger bone first, marrow fiend. Yeah, fuck you. As you step out of the reach, he begins to whine pitifully, like a dog kicked away by his master. Well, we got it. That's all that matters. So we got the finger bone, and this is a well-decayed and nearly meatless finger bone with a humanoid, from a humanoid of roughly your size. There is still some sort of odd ring on the finger, sculpted with dozens of tiny ornate flanges and decorative protrusions. Oddly enough, it seems firmly rooted to the finger, and no amount of pulling or prying will budge the thing. What happens if we use it? Okay, pull the ring from the finger. Guys, you cannot remove the ring. It's almost as if the ring's sharp edges have dug into the lifeless finger itself and refuses to release it. You have an odd feeling about it, however. Remove your own finger. Replace it with the finger bone. Fine, go ahead. You place the ring finger into your left hand into your mouth. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and bite down as hard as you can. There's a sickening crunch, and you are overcome with the taste and smell of blood. You spit the bloody finger out and place the rotted, ring-bladed finger bone against the gushing stump. At first, nothing happens, and you are horrified at the thought of what you had done. Suddenly, though, you feel a strange tingling sensation as bones fuse and tendons reknit. In moments, the rotting finger bone has become a living part of your body. Though it still throbs painfully, the dragged ring suddenly loosens and slips off into the palm of your hand. Man, I'm fucking nuts. Alright, let's read this. Minpo is a mage upset with the possibility of having her magical items lost or burgled while she was asleep, or otherwise incapacitated. While the vast majority of her possessions were inseparable from her corpse and thus buried with her, some of her weaker items, early experiments perhaps, were left behind and remain in the world of the living. Her biting ring, whose powerful aura protects its bearer from bodily harm, is one such item. However, once placed upon one finger, the ring bites down and holds on so tenaciously that it is nigh impossible to remove it from the bitten digit. That's pretty nice. I like that. I'm going to equip that. Maybe that was a bad idea. Yeah, it probably was a bad idea, but I'm okay with it. We'll just rip off our finger and replace it with somebody else's if we have to. So, Collector... Yellow Fingers. Why does that name sound familiar? Alright, this weaselly-looking fellow is skulking about the garbage like a tattered shadow, seeing you and Mort, he beckons to you. Hist, the skull. Where do you get the skull, eh? Me skull it is. Give it back to me. Mort turns to the hiver. Pike off! Truth, go on and take the skull. This is not your skull. You're calling me a liar! His skull's mine! Mine! He mumbles for a moment, eyes rolling and darting. You're the thief, spit lies. I'll gut you. Touch me and you'll be regretting it in a few short moments before you die. The man glances at you, eyes narrow. Suddenly, he attacks.
Damn.
Where did my weapon go? I don't know what this guy was, thinking he was going to do, but obviously he did not get to really do it. So, copper.
Done.
It's nice, carver. Probably go in this guy's house. If I can figure out the map one again. This is the Sharegraver's Kip. And the man is whistling a cheerful tune and playing with a well-kempt fighting knife. As you approach him, he stops whistling and gives you a curious glance. What you want? I had some questions. Okay, my name's Carver Cutter. I'm a thief for hire and the employee of Sharegrave, the boss of the collectors you see running around the square. Okay, I'm looking for a man named Farah. Do you know where he is? He shakes his head. Nay, I don't. Here he's nearby, though. Some of his lads come running through at times, making for some hidey holes that's who knows where. Somewhere up and around these elevated platforms a bit, but it's none of me business. Live and let live. I don't want to be a thief. So where's your boss, Sharegrave? He nods towards the large, dilapidated house next to him. Careful, though, Cutter. He doesn't like visitors. He's right suspicious of everyone. Sharegrave's not even his real name. Just what me and some of the others call him. You know how to get through that trash-packed archway over here?
My journal.
Eh? Nay, I don't say. You can ask Creedon the rat catcher. Sometimes he goes poking about up there and disappears for an odd while. Creedon's usually in the hive, right outside the Office of Vermin and Disease Control. Alright, thank you and farewell. So, let's go up to the hive then, I guess. And is this the way to the hive? Northwestern portion of the hive. So yeah, so we should be able to go find Creedon and hopefully get something done with that. Alright, so the flop house. Are you coming to fight me?
Done.
I mean, that would not be very bright. Just saying. Also, is this northeastern part of the hive? Fleece. I don't really know exactly which way we need to go for this. Gathering Dust Bar. Okay, so obviously not this way. Hello, old lady. Elderly hive dweller.
Done.
Go back now. Okay, I don't know what happened to our little pet, one of those things. It seemed to have just kind of up and disappeared on us, so that kind of sucks. So down here is the only this is the last place in the hive that I know that we should check. Dwelling, Brasson's Kip, Office of Vermin Control. So yeah, down here. So we should be able to find Creedon just around here, near the entrance of the Office of Disease and Bullshit Control. So there's a Harlot. Harlot. Collector. Harlot.
All right.
Dog. Well, that was easy. He's literally right the fuck in front of it. Alright. See, a foul-looking man, he is quick to notice he's caught your attention. In moments, he's upon you, hawking his wares. He carries a long wooden pole. Dozens of skinned and cooked rats dangle from it. As he speaks, he gestures to them with a broad, filth-encrusted hand, smiling a yellowed, snaggle-toothed grin all the while. I'd rather eat offal. None today. I did have a question for you. Oh, god damn. Alright, Trashfield Archway.
My journal.
He thinks for a moment. I know what you're speaking of. There's a last name O'Nails, who I saw walk through there once while I was looking for rats. Don't know how she did it, though. You can probably find her northeast of here, rooting through a pile of lumber for nails in the way. Well, thank you. I see you're leaving, Cutter. Before you go, would you like a nice, delicious ratseas? One for the road, you might say. No thanks, farewell.
I'm gone.
Okay, so we're looking for Nels, who should be north of here, looking through lumber, apparently.
All right.
Ash Monty. Iron Nails, there we go, that's who we're looking for. Iron Knolls, there, yeah. Okay, the broad-shouldered woman is shuffling about amongst the huge beams lying in the street. She kicks at the beams with iron-shod boots. Every once in a while, she bends down and wrenches a nail from one of the boards with her bare hands. She holds each one up, praising it, then drops it into a little sling bag. Hello! That's close enough there, Cutter. What do you need from me? I had some questions. I was told to ask a woman named Knolls, who you might find around here rooting about in a pile of lumber, about the Trashfield Archway in Rackpicker Square.
Dated my journal.
It's a porter, you know. Stumbled on it quite by chance, I did. All you need to do is have a handful of junk on you when you walk up to it, and you'll be able to pass right through. There's a small open space past the portal, and the gate leading underground, but I figured no sense in asking for trouble, so I just turned around and went back through. Here. She hands you a handful of junk. Use this if you like. I'm gonna toss it away anyhow. Thank you, Knolls. Farewell to you then, Cutter. Okay, so can we get back to where we were before from here? We cannot. Not directly anyway, so there we go. We got a handful of junk, so we're gonna get through the trash wave ward thingy. Pretty easy, actually, all things considered, so let's just go back through here. Is that ours? Is that ours? Is that mine?
All right.
I think it was. I don't really give a shit about you guys, so you guys can just do whatever the fuck you want. That might have been ours. It might just stay on the map where we drop it, which is kind of dumb, but whatever. And where is it again? Right here.
I'm gone.
So we just need to have a handful of junk and we should be fine. Sounds really simple. And he just kind of stops back there. Hey, wait a minute. Was that our limb? What is that? Looks like a joint. What is that? That was odd. Okay, so we should just have to have a handful of junk. The archway, thrust the junk into the archway. The wall of rescue flickers, wavers, and seems to fold in on itself, revealing an open space beyond it. A passage or portal seems to have formed within the frame of the doorway. Huh. Well then, let's open up this door. And then go in. Alright, so we got Trash Warren's thugs. Alright. A ragged middle-aged collector approaches you as you enter the area. He quickly looks you over and then sneers. Don't know you. I don't believe I made your acquaintance either. The collector continues to glare at you. I'm looking for a man named Feds. What you're looking for is no concern of mine, Burke. What is concerning me is that you're still breathing in my presence. Collecting bodies before they're dead sounds like a really good way to meet the lady. Yeah, pretty much. You seem to talk some sense into the collector as he turns away from you. Watch your back, Cutter. Most will talk to you with their blade before their bone box, and if you stay much longer, I'd be doing the same. Whatever. Do we have a map of this area? No, but it looks like it's going to be a big-ass area. Just nothing but junk and... Ooh, there's stuff over here. Why do I feel like that's a trap? Hold on. I feel like that's a trap if I've ever seen it. Trap. Trust me.
I'm gone.
We'll see what it is next time. See you guys, everybody.